Hey gang, it's Karen, and I'm going to show you a super easy way to edit pictures for Traveling Mom articles using Picmonkey. So first thing you gotta do is you have to head to picmonkey.com. Traveling Mom has an editorial account. So we're going to log in using that. It'll just save you from looking at ads at the bottom of the screen and stuff. It's just a faster way to do it. So the email is editor@travelingmom.com. And the password, you won't be able to see me typing in, but I will tell you what it is. It's capital TMOM 2017, and then capital P, lowercase I, lowercase x. If you didn't get that, head to the pinned post that Kim Tate has put on our Traveling Mom Facebook page, and it's all in there. So let's log in. And we are in. The next thing you want to do is, of course, you're going to edit your photo, so you're going to go to Edit. You'll see a drop-down menu, and you'll have a ton of different options, but let's stick to the computer. So I'm going, just click on the computer, and then you'll see mine goes straight to downloads. If you have a MacBook, it'll probably do the same. If not, it might go to photos. Mine goes to downloads. If you have a laptop or a desktop, it might just go straight to your photos, and you can, select using the folder and choose the photo. So I'm going to scroll down. There's a recent one. Okay, let's use this one. This is from the weekend, and there we are. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to find out the original size of your photo. If it's smaller than the photo size that you need to find a new photo, because it's much easier to crop down a larger scaled photo than to increase a smaller photo. It just gets grainy, and it looks much prettier if you have a larger photo to use. So let's check out what the size of this one is, and it's 2048 by 1536. So what I'm going to do, make sure to keep the proportions. If you don't keep the proportions, when you do crop, it might get skewed if you actually manually type in the numbers, but we'll get to that in a minute. So keep the proportions, and then you're gonna use this bar and scroll up to the top where it says crop. So what I'm going to do is use these little circles on the edges of this kind of highlighted square, and we are going to crop this photo to the main, like the largest photo size in our articles, which is 1118 by 653. So what I can do is I can move this, and I move it out, it gets larger, I move it in, it gets smaller, so I want 1118. Okay, so I can manually do this. And then by 653, and I'm getting close, but sometimes it's kind of impossible. So do you see how I got it pretty close, but I want it exact. So I'm going to actually go in and type in the numbers. But look, that didn't work. So what we need to do is go back down to resize and apply. Yeah, go ahead and apply it. But this isn't what I want. This is portrait, so it's taller than it is wide. I want it, horizontal. So we're going to cancel this, and then, oh no, did I mess this up? No, you didn't. Head down to this arrow, and it'll take you back one edit. So okay, I'm right where I started. So don't keep the proportions, and we're going to apply, and we're going to head back up to crop and try this again. So we're going to do 1118, 1118, and then I'm going to do 653. All right, so this is what the shape that we want. So I'm just going to put it here, and that's 1118. We need it. Can be a little odd, but just bear with it and just use gentle pressure, and you're gonna be close, okay? 1118, come on, work. All right. It's not working. 1118. My 653, and then apply it. So we have 1118 by 653, and it looks a little odd because I was in front of a green screen. But anyway, to double check, scroll down, double check, 653. So we are exactly where we need to be. Now, once you have that your picture sized, you can go in and edit it. You can change, you can rotate it around. You can increase or decrease the brightness a little bit. I'm going to decrease it just a little bit. You can do contrast. Just whatever makes your picture look its best. You can increase the saturation here. I don't want to look orange. So I'm going to put it back to where it was. And if you don't like it and you're like, oh, I don't know how to get it back, just hit cancel. It'll go back to the original. Okay, so then let's just, for all intents and purposes, say that this is exactly how I want my picture. What am I going to do? So I'm going to come up here. You're not going to hit save. You're going to hit export, okay? That's going to export it to your own computer. So Toyota Hockey, I'm going to export it here. And you want really good, I like to put it right in the middle on this Pierce. Great resolution, the file size is small enough, you shouldn't have a problem uploading it into WordPress. Okay, so then export to computer. And here is where you can name it. Mine's already named, but I'm gonna hit Toyota Hockey, Cleveland Auto Show. Now keep in mind, if you already know the alt text for your photos, you can do it right here. So let's say my alt text is Cleveland Auto Show Toyota. I'm writing a post about Cleveland Auto Show Toyota. Remember, we put hyphens. And that way you don't have to do it. Let's try it again. Cleveland Auto Show Toyota. That way you don't have to do it again once you when you upload it into WordPress. So I'm just going to save it in downloads. You can, I mean, with a MacBook, you can do tags and things. For me, I don't need to, but I'm going to hit save. And it is saved. Now, the easiest way to find out if it was saved is to go into Finder and go to Downloads and do Cleveland. Start typing in what you put, and there it is. So I know that that was a successful edit and crop. So you're going to do the exact same thing with all the pictures. Like I said, that's the lead image. All of our other photos are 750 wide. So, okay, let's see if we can do it to this one. I can always, as long as I don't X out of it, I can go back and undo. All right, look at me go. Okay, so then let's resize it and let's keep proportions, and I want 750. 750 wide. And it automatically does 750 by 563. That seems to be the default for most photos at this time. I'm going to hit apply, right? And then, okay, I'm going to export it again. I'm going to export it to my downloads, and I'm going to change the alt text so I don't have to do it in WordPress. Cleveland Auto Show Toyota Hockey. Okay, and save it again. Boom. So now I have two. Of course, you don't want two of the same photo in your article, but just for explanation, and I'm using the same photo. So, okay. Now let's do, what are the other sizes? Say I want to make a pin. Okay, and our pin size right now, I know it varies, but in general, 600 by 900 is what Pinterest likes. So we're going to go back to my computer. And did you see how, so I want a new photo. So I'm going to click on Open New, go to Computer, and I'm going to look for a photo that I like. Ooh, that's a fun one. And this is just to crop a long or a portrait mode photo, which is longer than it is wide. I'm not finding any good ones here. Apparently I need to get some new photos, but okay, so let's do this peacock one. So there it is. Let's see what size it is. Okay, 750 by 1000, so we are good. Remember, it's larger than what we need, so it'll be easier to scale down. It'll look prettier when we scale it down. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to crop. And I'm going to do 600 by 900. And I'm just going to drag 600 close. I'm close, 600 by 100. Okay, pretty close. And I manually type that in, and there we go. So if this is what you want for your pin, what you're going to do is you can either leave this as is. Oh, I like it. I like the color. I like everything about it. And you can add text onto it. So you hit the T, and this is where you're going to find, text. Click on the text type that you want. Let's do this one. This looks fun. And then you're going to click, once it's highlighted, you're going to click Add Text. And I'm going to type in peacocks at Fort Wayne Zoo. So come down here, it'll automatically, this will take your text, align it left in the center, much easier. You can put it wherever you like, and you can work on a pin that way, or you can take this picture and then upload it into Canva and make a pin that way. So gang, this is basically it. Okay, I like this. We're good. Peacocks at Fort Wayne Zoo. I know this is not a pin that I would make, but just kind of to show you how. And then what are you gonna do? Don't save, don't hit save. Hit export. And again, export to my computer. Fort Wayne, Indiana Children's Zoo peacocks. And in download. And there we go. And that's it. Easy peasy. Thanks, gang. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me. And if not, I can't wait to see your new photos.